Wardrobe. So day 3 of the Tamang Heritage Trail, and we're aiming for Nagtali today. It's not very far, maybe 3 hours. But looking at the forecast, looks like the best thing to do is just do a short day. Overnight it was quite cold and there was some fresh snow down to about 3,000 meters. And today everything's dripping wet after pouring with rain all afternoon, all evening. But it's very atmospheric. We're starting off through this jungly area, forest, which is very, very nice indeed. Very moist, very wet, dripping. Starting off on a beautiful mountain path. Namaste. There's quite a branch here in the clearing in the forest. A lot of cows and cross between cow and yak, I believe. Very nice animals living in this clearing. A couple of camps as well, where the cow owners live or stay. Baby there. 2 babies. Very sweet. Well, Nepal never ceases to amaze me. We've come all these rough paths covered in rocks and stones and slidey and muddy, and then all of a sudden we come to this beautifully made concrete path with railings on both sides. It's quite surreal. I mean, there's no big drop or anything on the side. It's like walking in a urban park in Europe or something, where everything's got to be ultra safe. And yeah, fascinating. You just never know. You never know with this place. It's leading to this lovely Buddhist, looks like a monastery. Didn't know this was here, perched on this mountainside. Let's have a look. If we can go in, it'd be nice. Tibetan Buddhist monastery. Looks quite new. It's very nice. So maybe this is why the new path is there, because they built a new or improved this monastery. Some fire smoke coming out over there, but that's a cow herd, I think. Let's have a look, see if we can go inside the Gompa. That was Bimteng village, Bimteng village. Now we're on the trail to Nagtali. Oh, it's a steep little climb, this one, from Bimteng to Nagtali. Starting to get into the rhododendron area. Around about 3,000 meters. Get into the rhododendron forest, which is very nice. Different colours here, reds, pinks, all kind of twisted and gnarly, like a fairy tale forest. Really enchanting, charming place. It's hard to know, there seems to be a lot of cloud building up from the valley, but it's still clear above, so difficult to tell what's going to happen today. Hopefully it'll be clear, so we can see some fantastic views.
Oh God.
This is really lovely. We've got above the forest now, we're into this kind of cow pasture area. A little bit further than I expected, but it's been a really nice morning, mostly on proper trekking paths, just a little bit on road. When I say a road, a dirt road, quiet, no traffic. And the clouds are just carried on bubbling up from the valley, but nothing really overhead, so we might get lucky today and no rain. Let's see. But it's just grand, glorious, wonderful, life-affirming stuff. Thank you, Nepal. The first snow of the trip. A lot of this fell last night, and the first snowman. And here we are, Nagtali, sat on this just level platform on the mountainside. And now we can just see one of the really high peaks of the Himalayas. I'll have to look at what that one is. I'll have to look on the map. I'm not sure at the moment. Very happy to be here.
Bido.
Very interesting here. It seems like there's a real resurgence of Buddhism in some of these places. Here they've got several new stupas. They're redecorating the old Gompa, and yeah, it feels like there's a move to restore the Buddhist faith here. Day 4 of the trek, and it started absolutely beautifully. Completely clear this morning. Got views to Tibet and the Langtang Mountains there. Tibet in the background. This is Tibet View Guest House, so it should have a view. Absolutely magnificent. What a beautiful morning. Feels good to be alive today. It's like spring almost. It feels like spring. The birds are singing. Warm sunshine. Even at 7 o'clock in the morning, there's some warmth. Views. Absolutely to die for. And yeah, I'm feeling fit and strong today. I think it was good to do a shorter day yesterday and have a bit of a rest in the afternoon. And yeah, looking forward to another good day. Starting off, descending down to a village called Tamang. It's a few hundred metres lower on this kind of muddy path through the forest. Lots of rhododendron here, which is nice. Pines and oaks. This path through the forest is absolutely exquisite in this early morning light. It's mostly evergreen oak here, but by the looks of it, which is all covered in moss. Completely covered, you can't see any bark. And this lovely zigzaggy path through the forest covered in leaves, the bird song and the light. This is heaven on earth. We had the most charming hosts last night. A couple with 2 children. Also one other child in school in Kathmandu. And they're related to people we've met earlier on the trail. We've been passed on 3 times now, or twice. From different people to different relatives. And again to more relatives. It's a nice chain we've developed, and it's also good to get a recommendation because it's normally good, and it was. The people were so hospitable. They let us sit in the kitchen last night while they cooked, and we could eat in there and keep warm, and just full of hospitality, kindness and warmth. So it's a big part of trekking in Nepal is meeting the local people, staying with them and seeing how life works here. In amongst the oaks here, which are huge, some of them, we've got these Himalayan cedar. I believe they're Himalayan cedar, and the smell is intoxicating. It's absolutely lovely. In the morning sun, the smell of cedary smell coming from these trees. This place is enchanting. It's like a fairy tale forest, and amazing that it's still here when people have been living here for so long and using wood, firewood and building materials. They've managed to sustain forest as well, which is a testament to them looking after the land. The people here are just so resilient. What we notice more and more is just there's no comfort here that we expect as Westerners. There's absolutely no comfort. There's no comfy chairs or sofas or nice mattresses or anything like that. Everything's hard, and the people here just are able to tolerate it and able to live here without complaining. Just amazing people, really. So tough and non-complaining. You don't hear them complaining about life. So it's a great example, these people. Inspirational. Near the village of Tamang now, and back into the agriculture. They're growing barley. I think it's barley, I must check that. It's barley here. Much milder. We're just changing climatic zones every day, up and down, from around 2,000 meters to 3,000 meters. It changes a lot. What they can grow is very, very different. So it's really beautiful to see that transformation in the agriculture landscape, vegetation, and the temperature. Most importantly, it was quite chilly last night. I needed 2 duvets. The village of Tamang, looks like it's got a nice monastery or gompa. Hopefully we can visit that on the way down. Across the valley there is Bridim, which is our kind of intention for the day. But it's going to be a hot afternoon by the looks of it, so we'll see how it goes. There's also another village just before if we can stay if we're necessary. This is the first of the great Nepalese descents. Very steep, but a nice path to get down there. I think we're dropping down around 1,600 meters. So, yeah, this is what kills you in Nepal. These climbs and then these descents. Lots and lots of them. But it's beautiful walking through this rhododendron pine forest with the snow-capped peaks in the background. Beautiful sunshine, lovely temperature for walking, shorts and t-shirt. This is as good as life gets really for me. Oh my life, that was absolutely brutal. That's the longest descent I've done in many years, and my legs are killing me, knees are killing me. I've never been so grateful to see a suspension bridge in my life. What a beautiful sight. Well, a bit of change of plan today. We decided to stay an extra night here. Beautiful place called Ling Ling Homestay. After we came down from the mountain yesterday, we were just tired out and my knee was absolutely killing me. So we thought we'd have a nice rest day here where it's nice and warm. The sun arrived about 8 o'clock already. So it's just a charming, beautiful, peaceful, gorgeous place to spend a day, get some rest, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be off more energy. The hosts here are charming, couldn't be more hospitable and kind, and they've got a lovely little dining room. Pictures of the family on the wall. It's just lovely. Last night, again, they allowed us to sit in the kitchen to eat the food. Nice and warm. Friends came round.
I know this old thing anyway. Always happens, yeah. Always happens. Is this way? Yeah. This is it.
Outside is this outside. Yeah.
Yeah, my head is.
This outside.
This outside, yeah. This color is
flower
oh,
the
this
outside.
color. The
Yeah.
flower is outside. Yeah.